Alright guys, welcome to the video. The Flow Can family coming to you guys live from Naples, Florida. Hope you guys enjoyed our last video, which was just us kicking it at the beach. And one of the major things that we love about our move so far. Real quick, if you're new to the channel, we are a family from Kansas. We just relocated here basically a month ago to Naples, Florida. We owned a gym and a Christmas light business.
Nice.
And we moved here to Naples. We don't know anybody. We don't have jobs yet. And we're just kind of winging it. We have a 13-year-old son and a 9-year-old daughter who you might hear splashing around in the pool next to us. Long story short, we're trying something new with our camera, and this is actually take two. So it might be a little bit more ad-lib, but maybe that'll be better. So we just actually wanted to come to you guys today, really just to kind of share some things that we're really loving about Florida. We know there's a lot of people right now that are wanting to move to Florida and just move all over the country. This channel isn't necessarily for people that are just moving here to Florida, but it's obviously there if you'd like to. So we want to answer any questions and try to get back to you guys on questions that we do get. And so without further ado, we're going to start off with just some of the, I don't know, I want to say unpleasant surprises, but things that we weren't real sure about until we got here, and we've come to find that we really like it, or some new surprises. And so I think the first one for us, you want to talk about it, was just like the landscaping. And
it's beautiful. It's so much more than I ever imagined. At least here in Naples, everything is so well taken care of. Every
so true.
Island, every street, everything is jaw-dropping beautiful.
Yeah, everything's got flowers on it. And maybe we're from Kansas, so I mean maybe this is different in other places, but
we're just not used to the greenery and the beauty.
Yeah, like even the parking lots at Target, like they have trees. There's trees in the parking lots and stuff. I'm just not used to seeing that. And those of you guys that are watching from Kansas, you guys know like Price Chopper doesn't have a bunch of trees in the parking lot. You just you can see, so it's almost hard sometimes in a neighborhood when you're looking for stuff,
because everything's covered by the
greenery.
Like
right where the the signage would be, like you can't really see it from the road. So when you're new here, I was like, I think that's whatever, but it's just gorgeous here.
Beautiful, so beautiful.
In fact, and this kind of leads us into like another one of our topics. Down the street, a lady has a
mango, lime, and orange trees.
Right. And so, I mean, there's fruit trees obviously back home, but
sure,
we're not used to mangoes just like being there, and lime trees, and then oranges. That obviously everybody knows that about Florida, but oranges will come in the spring, so we haven't got to experience that yet. But tell them the story about the
mangoes are insane. So every morning I start my morning with a smoothie, about 2 cups of frozen fruit, and then a ton of bananas.
It's called a Mamarita. If you watch my Instagram, I'm always recording her. But
so for months I've been buying frozen. Mango and pineapple is kind of my go-to, my love. So that's what I've been doing. Even when we moved here, just kept buying frozen mango, frozen pineapple, until we started getting all these fresh mangoes from the neighbor. I had so many I didn't know what to do with, so I started dicing them up and freezing them, and my smoothies have been insane.
The color of them's almost looks like a peach or something. Like it's bright orange.
Bright orange.
And then like the other day for dinner, she bought a local mango from the store, and then we had a fresh one from the neighbor, and we cut them up for fruit for dinner. And
I tried to mix it.
Nobody ate the store-bought one. Like everybody picked the fresh ones out and didn't eat the store-bought. So just the new fruits and stuff. There's farmers markets here like 3-4 days a week.
Yeah.
So we're not
close to our house.
Yeah,
like
but all over Naples. But there's always one that's close.
Yeah.
We've gotten some incredible salsa from a guy that we look forward to him like every Sunday as we go get salsa, and so that's been really awesome. Just like kind of a pleasant surprise that we didn't really know.
Didn't really think about it.
The storms. So obviously, storms everywhere. It rains here a lot in Florida. I mean, a lot of people told us that, but I think
not to the extreme. Everyone kept saying It's going to rain all summer. It's going to rain all day.
2 o'clock. Every time 2 o'clock, it's going to rain.
So we just expected it, but like we're outside right now. I mean,
it's cloudy, which is why we're shooting the video, because it's like we were going to go to the beach today, but we're like, it's kind of supposed to rain.
But when it rains, it's just
It's, like,
different
quick.
from Midwest rain. Like
Yeah.
it's powerful. I mean, powerful. If you go outside, like it's not like you're kind of wet, like you're drenched.
Yeah, it pours.
I mean,
like,
it just
pours.
comes like a sheet.
The thunder just like shakes the whole house, but it's not scary. It's just different.
So
A lot of
different.
lightning, which can be dangerous. But in fact, we live close to a golf course. Lots of golf courses in Naples, and they have lightning alarms for the golfers,
didn't
which
even know that
I
was a
don't golf,
thing.
so maybe that's maybe that's normal. But so yeah, like the alarms go off, kind of like a tornado siren, but
It's for
not a
lightning.
tornado siren. And
So weird. We've actually enjoyed the storms.
yeah, we kind of look forward to them, and it does kind of like if you start feeling like it's getting hot, it does kind of cool things
Cools it
off a
down.
little bit. It does make things more humid, which kind of takes us into like maybe one of our other points is like everybody told us, oh, the summers in Florida are so hot and so humid and they're awful.
Not yet.
I mean, in Kansas, to be honest, they're pretty horrible and humid and hot and dry. So we didn't know what to expect, but so far, at least for me, and I think for you,
I could take hotter. I'm still wearing a sweatshirt, taking a sweatshirt with me everywhere. A lot of days still wearing leggings or pants.
yeah, I mean, yeah, sweatshirt, because I mean, you got the AC on, so like in the morning, I'll get up and like I'll still throw a sweatshirt on. Sometimes even going to the beach or something. If I go to the beach in the morning, I'll have a sweatshirt or a hoodie on. So it's really not
as bad as
that
people made it out
bad.
to
So
be.
if that's something that you're worried about, no, the guys, I know, I'm like, man, I don't want to sweat everywhere I go, but I've also started to dress a little differently. Like I wear like slides or flip flops a lot when I used to wear shoes a lot more back home. Now the only time I really put shoes on is to go to church or to work out, and so yeah, so I feel like I maybe stay a little cooler. And then obviously having the pool, and you know, if you're thinking about getting a pool, or if you have a house, it's a little bit more expensive, but you can afford it. Like trust
Get
me,
a
go for the
pool.
pool. Our kids are in it every day. We
We're
get
in
in
it
it
every
every day, just even after a workout to swim for a second, cool off, and then we're back out and we just kind of hang out here. But right now we've got a lanai, a covered area, and there's no bugs. We eat out here all the time, no flies on our food. It's
Amazing.
incredible. And people say it's paradise. Like, we don't say that bragging. It's just like it feels like a different world, honestly, for us at least. And so,
One of the last things we've been probably pleasantly surprised by is we haven't had to wear a mask.
yeah.
It hasn't even been asked of us. We've been here exactly 1 month tomorrow, and I've yet to wear a mask one time.
Yeah, but I mean, people wear them.
Yeah, you can wear 'em
like
if you
people,
like.
I mean, people wear them on the beach. I mean, like, but what's nice is, hey, it's like your choice. Do what you want to do. Nobody says anything to them. Nobody says anything to us. Everybody gets along, and it works
not
just
a-
fine.
it's just, like, not a thing.
It just you know, and I'm sure it's changed in Kansas or whatever. But when we came, it wasn't quite like that, and so. That was been kind of a pleasant surprise without getting political or anything like that. It's not trying to, I'm not trying to go there, but you know, just it has. If that's something that either way on whatever side of the fence you're on, it's your choice, man. And nobody says anything. I haven't seen anybody getting any fights in the parking lot or anything like that. And so I don't know. It's been really good. It's been really awesome. Doing to like meet people or to like, you know, kind of find your crew, and so we found a church. We tried a couple out. We found a church that we really like. In fact, I'm gonna in the notes for the video, I'll put the link to the church that we're going to if you want to check it out. And that way, if you're looking for that in Naples, because I know we just kind of picked on a map and kind of picked one that seemed like we might like. And you know, so if you want to try that one out first and start there, you know, maybe it'll be for you, maybe it won't. And we really like it, but that's been a great way for us to get to start knowing some people. We have a lot of women's Bible studies, men's Bible studies, a great youth group program so far. And, you know,
We also jumped right in and put our kids into sports or camps, or
Yep.
like Layla did a VBS. So we were quick to do that so we could meet other families, not just for the kids, but for us so we could meet parents.
yeah.
So that's been a great way. So yeah, I just like looked up local, you know,
Yeah,
camps,
camps and-
YMCA, or however you can find them. So that was beneficial for making friends. In fact, Layla met a friend, and then she went to VBS all week with her, and they had a great time. And
I think they got like a play date
next
coming
week,
up,
so
and
like
so
we're making those connections.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you know, it's gonna take some time. I mean, you got to put yourself out there a little bit, but at the end of the day, like we're going to a gym. Shayna, pretty much every time she works out now, like somebody will come up and say how incredible she looks. Nobody says nothing to me, but and how, you know, so I'm not surprised. Like she does look good and does work hard. And anyways, it was just kind of funny because we had a story kind of happen today. Some guy came up to her and said, "Are you a pro athlete or a college athlete or something?" And she said, "No," just laughed. And
I laughed hysterically.
so anyways, but you know, we're getting acclimated.
Going to a gym.
We're still trying to decide if we want to open a gym here, if we want to do that or not, just kind of getting a feel. So we're slowly starting to make people, it's not as scary as it may seem. So I guess, like, to wrap the video up, like if you're thinking about relocating to Florida or somewhere else and you really just want to, like, listen, it's going to be scary. The stars are not going to perfectly align for you to do it. You're going to have to, like,
step out,
pursue it. You're going to have to make some tough decisions. We had to do some things or make some tough calls that we weren't sure about for our family to make it kind of happen. And yeah, we're leaving behind a lot of family that we love and a lot of friends and clients and people that we miss. But, you know, it feels like home now. We still able to talk to those people and try to stay, you know, connected each week with them. And I think you'll be surprised how quick, even in a month, it feels like home. We were talking about that last night, and you know, it feels great. So just go for it, man. And if we can help, ask us questions. We'll get back to you. Hit that subscribe button if you really enjoy the content, just to help us out and let us know, hey, you know, you're enjoying it. It's helping you. It's something you're looking forward to. And of course, you know, just leave us a question if you have any. And,
yep, we'd love to help.
Or other video content that you'd like us to cover, things that would interest you or that you're wondering about, we'll go ahead and get those shot for you, and because we enjoy doing it. So we hope you can help. We watch a lot of videos like this to help us make the decision and get little tips here and there. So we hope that we can pass that along. And so that's it for today, guys.
We will see you on the next one.
Yeah, we'll catch you on the next video. See ya.
See ya.